Hey movie lovers, I'm Alan. Welcome to Real Movie Grade. Today I'll be reviewing Super Troopers 2. So, Super Troopers 2. Saw it yesterday. Theater is still really packed. It was a good time. Let's dive right into the scorecard. For a screenplay, I gave it a 3, an average score. They did a good job not recycling a lot of jokes like you see in most comedy sequels. So they did a pretty good job there. However, the plot itself was pretty flat, and the plot itself was recycled from the original. That's not really a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. You could have told that from the previous. The pace timing, it certainly in the beginning it felt like it was moving quickly, and then it did slow down a lot. So I gave it average for that. They, for the most part, didn't linger too long on any one bit, any one joke, but there were a few times where they thought they were going to get more laughs out of one joke, so they kept it going longer than it needed to. Next up is casting. Casting, they got a 5 in this area. I know I do tend to swing one way or the other in casting, either high or low. This movie, the main guys, you know who they are, so that's kind of like a gimme there. But then I think everyone else that was put into this, there's a lot of good cameos and a lot of supporting characters that were surprising if you didn't pay too hard of attention to the trailers. There were some people that they did hide. With that said, they all did a good job of pretending to be Canadian. So the cast was absolutely entertaining, and they had a really good flow. Next up is the cinematography. It was average. There was nothing exciting. There was good outdoors landscape shots. So this category just got average. There certainly wasn't anything bad, but there wasn't anything that stood out. Design. Design was I gave it a 4 out of 5. I think it deserved it because everybody's costumes were cool. They worked well. They fit the people. And then there was not really any. There wasn't any bad design. There wasn't any bad. There wasn't any CGI that was bad. There was an animal in this movie. There was a bear, and they used a real bear, and it looked real. Surprise. Moving on, we have audio. Once again, along with cinematography, nothing stood out. There were a couple songs where like, that's funny, and it helped with the scene, but it was nothing special. Next will be the wow. I have to say I'm more satisfied than I thought I would be. This is one of those things, a lot of people have wanted a Super Troopers 2 for a long time. There was rumors for a long time. So it definitely was set up to either be a disappointment or kind of middle of the road. And I think that's where it ended up. I did laugh a lot, but it wasn't a great movie. I laughed a lot, and we'll move on to genre and kind of tie these two together. For genre, it's comedy. So it's a 4. I think it was on the higher end of comedies. As far as there was a lot of laughs. I don't think it was very sophisticated. I would say probably 85% of the jokes landed, with 50% of the jokes causing an actual lot of laughter. But there was a good 15% that they clearly thought the jokes were going to be funnier than they were. But overall, I'd say if you like the first one, go ahead and see it. You're definitely gonna enjoy it, and they're not going to just completely redo everything from the first one. So you'll enjoy it. If you like comedy movies and you like dirty movies, this is up your alley. But I'd say that's the crowd that this is designed for.
Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, find us on Facebook and Twitter, and join in the comments below and let us know what you think on how we can improve the Real Movie Grade system.
What are you, an auctioneer? Hey, don't forget to watch the playlist to my left, What is Real Movie Grade? It's going to help you better understand the Real Movie Grade system.